Hey, what's up, guys? Mr. Joshua with a Gundam MSI review. And it's been a good while since I've done my last video. I've been pushing 60 hours a week back to back for about a year and a half now, working with my company. And luckily, we've been seeing 45, 50 hours a week. So they actually gave me a little bit of free time this week to almost complete a figure that I've been working on for about a year now. This is going to be my custom version 2 ground type Gundam, and it's almost complete. A couple of days ago, I was able to manage to do the joint conversion, so now it's got version 2 joints on the legs and arms. Gave it a little paint job. I didn't realize that the paint was going to be glossy, even though the paint said it was, matte. But yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. I've done a lot of customization to this figure. Let's see, on the back, this little backpack here, this is a resin cast that I did myself. I think it came off of a full armor type Gundam. This is a casting that I've had for the past couple of years, one of the last ones that I have because the mold eventually gave up on me. I think overall I made about 50 of these. So all 50 of those are out there in the world somewhere, minus the one that I have in my possession. And the for most part, the little boosters in the back, they came out all right, except for this fourth one right here in the bottom. Regardless, I was actually going to come back in and put some real ones in there, maybe steal them off of another Gundam's backpack or whatever. But overall, it came out nice. I even dyed it black. And I'm also going to put a joint in here too, so I can put a little cannon in there. And so for the face, I actually took the face apart. I don't know if you can see, but I made the eyes kind of a bright yellow. And then I painted underneath blue, like a lighter blue, and made a chin piece lighter blue. Put that back together. I started painting this little mohawk paint thing on here. That looked pretty cool. And since I bought this figure a while ago when it was really cheap, and it didn't come with the little antenna, so I took one off of Death Scythe and super glued it on, and it actually looks pretty good. I believe it was the Death Scythe from Hell from the Endless Waltz movie. And these little shoulder pads came off of the EZ8, I believe. I dyed those black, and I'm thinking about either just painting those the same color as the chest, or just maybe keeping them black. Not really sure yet. And that's for the bottom part of the cockpit right here. It needs more paint, but other than that, it's a decent looking figure. It also didn't come with an extra little ammo pack for the pistol, so it's missing one. And it's a little irritating, but I got this figure really cheap. I want to say I received it for between $5 and $10. I did all this work myself. It didn't even come with the hands either, so I just put some random hands on there that actually fit there, quite nicely. The joints are good. A whole lot better than the originals. And I think I did a pretty good job on it. And the posability on it's like, way better now, so you can pretty much make it whatever pose you want. I couldn't really go a step further and put a ball joint in its torso because you don't have a spare Strike Gundam or any other Gundam from Gundam Seed, because all those actually have ball joints in the torso, which actually would make this figure look cooler. It's also missing the little ankle cover things that usually go on there. But overall, the figure looks great. A side note, I actually used the version 2 Sandrock joints on this figure, and they actually fit in there quite nicely. I didn't have to, do any customizations, as in like, pre-drilling new holes or, cutting anything out. It all just fit pretty well. And yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. Not just a standard custom version 2. And I actually bought a version 1 blue Zacu that I just got in their mail today, and that one's going to be my second conversion for version 2. And after he's all done, I'm probably either going to paint him or dye him a different color. Not really sure, but either way, those two figures, I'm gonna post them on eBay and see how much I can get for them. But yeah, I think not being able to have enough time over this past year or so to do any customizations and being able to do this within an hour, I think I still got it. I think it's pretty good. And that's one of the things that kind of suck about the Gundam MSIA line, is that nowadays just nobody really gives a shit about the MSIA line. It's pretty much a dead line of figures. And I know recently they tried to revamp the figures and bring them back, but from the reviews I've seen on those new figures they came out with, they're not very great. But yeah, that's all they have for this video. If you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.